everybody, welcome back to TaylorToned. You have made it to a full body Barre Pilates style workout. For today's workout, you are going to be needing A, a set of 1 kilogram weights, or B, a set of cans. I have some super exciting news because this weekend I'm hosting my first ever 2 live 60-minute TaylorToned classes. If you want to join me this weekend, head over to www.taylortoned.com. The classes are going to be 2 p.m. GMT, 9 a.m. EST on Saturday and on Sunday. So we've got a class on Saturday and we have a class on Sunday. So let's get straight into this class. It's a great one. Make sure you give me a massive thumbs up at the end and of course hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's go. Bring yourself into a standing position and you're just going to start to jog side to side. So I just want you to slightly lift the heels off the floor, side to side with the body. If you want the modified version of this, just heel pedal down towards the floor. If you're with me in the advancement, let's get that heart rate up and just start to jog side to side. Now throw those hands up in line with your head, give them a little shake off. Shake off all the worries of the day, all the worries of the week, and then drop those hands down, give them a little shake off down here too. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands to a prayer, left leg, right leg. So this whole workout you are going to mirror me. I want to bend through the knee right now and point through the toe. Now open through the heart, push those palms together. Be proud of your workout. You are with me for the next 25 minutes, so let's commit to this together. Go up and up. Now interlace the fingertips. You're going to press the palms forwards and you're going to start to C-shape through the spine. So round out through the back. Your spine has three different parts, top cervical, middle thoracic and lower lumbar. We are waking them up right now. Thinking about that mobilization of the spine, can't speak, sorry. You have 5 more, 4, round it, 3, 2, 1. You're going to grab a hold of your weighted option. So if your weighted option is the weights go ahead, if the hands go ahead, come side onto me, bring the elbows to the waist. You're just going to start to step the foot backwards. So go press in, press in. I want you to incline that upper body forwards, hook the elbows to the waist. Then you're going to add a little tricep extension. Go out, press, bending through that front leg, hugging the waistline in, sending those hands backwards, extend, extend, inhale, exhale. Keep the shoulders rolled backwards and down, creating as much distance here from your shoulders to your ears. Extend, push. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the hands back, feet underneath the hips. You're going to turn side onto you. So you're going to turn the palms to the sky, little lift up squeeze, little up and squeeze. So you've got that in-body incline forwards. The navel is drawing towards your spine. The shoulders are rolling backwards and down. You want to create as much distance as you can from your ears to your shoulders. We go little lift, hold, little lift up, hold. Let's go 4 more here. Let's go 3 more to stillness, 2 to stillness. Last one, now stay there. You're going to draw me a little circle round with those arms and take it up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, we sweep. We draw the arms around. The whole time you do this, try to keep those shoulders pulled down and stable. You're toeing up the back of the arms right now. We go circle round, inhale, exhale. You have a deep soften through those knees. All 4 corners of your feet are grounded in towards your mat. I know. Extend back. Now we're going to go the other way with that circle, round. I know. Round and press. Drawing yourself that big circle. Keep a nice straight spine. You've got a ruler up the back of your t-shirt. Inhale, power. You can do this. Exhale. You can get through this workout with me. Exhale, bring it around. 1 more of those sweeps. We sweep round and we squeeze up to the sky. Now stay there. You stay there. I'm going to turn side on so you can see what I'm doing. We take a little tiny bend, lengthen, bend, lengthen. Oh my golly gosh. I've already taught an hour this morning. A live in-person class. I've already done this routine once, but for an hour. Whew, so my arms are on fire. We go little reach. You've got 7 and 6. You've got 5 more arm work in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Whew, well done. You're going to now shoot your weight till your hands up towards the sky. You're going to come over the hump, back over the hump, forwards and back. So I want you to imagine there's a little speed bump, a little speed hump, and you are going over with your elbow. So it's not giant like this, it's just a little speed hump and you're going over with the elbow. The elbow draws in line with your shoulders. still thinking here about toning the upper body. We're working in towards your rhomboids here, which contribute to a good posture there in your back. And we're also working the biggest muscle in your back, which is your lats. Working your deltoids, working the front of the body. Basically a whole upper body burnout. You have just 6 over the humps, 5 and 4. We've got 3, we hold in 2, in 1. Take a deeper bend through those knees. Option, can you lift your heels just slightly away from the floor? Now little tiny press up, little lift. So working on your balance here by lifting those heels away from the floor and also getting a slight burnout in your thighs because you should have a bent knee. Knees are driving over the top of the second toe. You've got 5 to full range. 4, draw the palms together. In 2, in 1, we go. Inhale, exhale. Oh my, that burns. Inhale, exhale. Try to keep that lower body nice and still. I know it's hard because you're burning. You've got 5 and push. You have 4. Go press. You've got 3 more to stillness. You've got 2 and press. Now last one, glue the palms together. Try to touch those elbows together, little tiny lifts up. You have your plank section coming up in 10, in 9, in 8. Push the palms up to the sky for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Well done. I want you to then drop the weights off to the side. Make sure you've got enough room to hold a plank. Bring yourself to the edge of your mat. You're going to go ahead, tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to roll down. You're going to walk all the way to a plank. Cross climber, then push back and walk in again. Soften through the knees, roll it up. We go, chin to chest. Inhale, exhale. Don't hold the breath. Find your plank. Cross climber, step the feet backwards and walking it all the way back in. So that heart rate should be getting into that calorie burning zone. Giving me 100%. If you want the modified option here, just drop the knees down to the floor, curl the toes in. That's your modified option. If you want the advanced option, keep taking that cross climber. Now this one, you're going to hold down there, chin to chest, roll it down. You're going to walk into a plank. We go cross climber, now stay there. I want you to find your feet in line with your hips. I want you to find your hands underneath your shoulders. Now ground the palms into your mat, into your soft surface. I want you to pull up that navel towards your spine. Close those ribs together. Put on your tightest pair of jeans that you own. You're doing up the zipper, you're doing up the button. Pull up through those lower abdominals and breathe. Inhale, exhale. You're going to drop to the forearms in 6. In 5, you've got it. 4, I know it's tough. 3 and 2 and 1. You're going to lower the right forearm down. You're going to lower that left forearm down. Rotate your left fingertips to right elbow and you're going to roll all the way to me. You're going to shoot this hand up to the sky and you're going to take a wrap underneath the waist and then reach back to the ceiling. So we go wrap it under, we go reach and press. Modified version. You are right here on the side of your shin, actively driving your waist away from the floor. Notice that top hip bone gliding towards the sky. Notice that heart open towards me. Every time you open through that arm, go open and reach. Inhale, exhale. Now I'm not just saying inhale and exhale for the fun of it. I want you to inhale and then exhale on the exertion, the hard bit. Wrap, go press and reach. One more, wrapping it under and reaching it up. Now you're going to come through the center. I want you to press the forearm down towards the ground. Now stay there. We're going to take little tiny miniature tucks of the tail. So we go little tuck. So that real deep bar influence of that tuck under position, that rotation of your hips in towards your ribs. You should find a shake through the abdomen and through the abdominals. You should find a little tremble and it should burn those shoulders out as well. 2 and 1. Rotate right fingertips to left elbow. You're going to roll it round. And I want you to sweep this hand up to the sky. Remember your modified version if you need it. We wrap under. 1, 2, we squeeze and reach to the sky. We wrap it under. Inhale, exhale, you've got this. Pressing towards that forearm, sculpting that upper body as well. By stabilizing through the upper body, you are sculpting as well. Go reach, go under and under. We go reach and reach. One more, go wrap it under, wrap it up. Now come back to the center and press the forearms in towards the ground as much as you can. Press those forearms in and tuck the tailbone under. You're going to go back towards those miniature low bar tucks. Maybe bring your hands into a prayer position and start to tuck the tailbone under and under. Contracting your abs in, pulling your hips towards your navel, little tuck. You've got 7 and 6 and 5. You've got 4 more tucks. 3, 2, 1. Well done. There's a spider attacking me through that. You're gonna go ahead, lift yourself up, turning around towards me. You have 50 seconds left. Give yourself a little shoulder roll round, and then you're gonna sweep the feet forward. And I want you to dig the heels in towards the ground. You're gonna send your fingertips towards your heels and then lift the hips away from the floor. Now take a bend to soften through the elbows, open through the chest. Remember, you're part of your workout. Shine your heart forwards. You're gonna push the hips forward, and then you're gonna inhale, exhale, press the hips to the hands, and see how that feels. So push the hips forward, keep a bend through the elbows, and then drive the hips backwards as much as you can. Keep opening through the heart. Inhale, exhale, we press it back, and we push it forwards. Now this time you're gonna hold in the middle. Weight is equal between the feet and the arms. We're gonna take a little bend, a little lift, a little bend, a little lift. Option, bend, bend, up. Tiny, bend, bend, up. Now your elbows, they never ever straight. Bend, bend, lift. You've got 3 and up. You've got 2 and up. Last one. Now you're gonna hold the bend, little tiny bounces. 4, just 7, just 6, just 5 more presses. 4, 3, 5 section in 2, 1. Whew. Well done. Bring your hands together. Give yourself a little roll out through the wrists. Straighten towards your thigh section, spin it round and towards your hands and knees, tuck the toes under, press into a down dog, and you're going to walk through that down dog. Little hamstring stretch at the end, soften through the knees and roll, unravel through the vertebrae. Now I want you to grab a hold of your weights, and then from here you're going to take a soften through the knees, and you're going to bend the knees over the top of the middle toe and lift up through the heels. Now squeeze the elbows to the waistline. We go drop, then lift. We go for a drop, then lift. So you stay there, following along with me. I'm gonna turn side on so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going bend, I'm lifting, I'm dropping, I'm lifting. Now never ever straighten those knees. You wanna sink low in towards those thighs. We go for a press and lift. We go press down, lift up, keep going, inhale. You have 5 more of these to stillness. You've got 4 more, then lift. You've got 3, then up. You have just 2 and lift. Now last one, you're gonna hold down there. Keep a bend through the knees. You're gonna open the arms to the side, and then you're gonna fire those fingertips back towards me. So we go, open through the arms. We fire back together forwards. Keep that soften through the knees. You're getting an arm burnout here, as well as a thigh burnout. Open through the arms, inhale, exhale. Bring those weights back forwards towards me. Lower down, little drop, little lift, little drop, little lift. Keep rolling the shoulders backwards and down. Keep dropping the tailbone to the floor. Little drop, little lift. Lowering those hips down, the knees go over the top of your middle toe. Go drop, then lift. You are halfway through your workout with me today. How much can we burn and shake? You have just 3 that we hold. You have just 2 that we hold. Last one. Now you're gonna hold down there, and I want you to press your knuckles together, roll the shoulders back, pull the abdominals in. Can you sink lower? Now incline the body forwards, the heels are lifted, option to go full range. Modification, stay right where you are. This is your option for today. Inhale, exhale, we sink it down, we lift and hold halfway. Only if you can get, even if you can get slightly down towards the floor, well done. I want you to keep squeezing the abdomen in, squeezing the hips down towards the floor. Inhale, exhale. Now as those thighs start to burn and shake, don't forget about the upper body. Remember, this is a bar workout. You are working the full time like a ballerina, like a dancer on stage. Everything is long and presented. Lift all the way up. Now I want you to go ahead. You're going to get your crown out of your bedroom, dressing room, bathroom, wherever you store your crown, and you're going to put it on top of your head. Now don't let that crown fall off. You've got a slight incline forwards, and it is just balanced right at the back of the head. So you want to keep nice and still through the head. You've got 2 more of these, lifting up. 1 more, inhale, exhale. We drop to the floor. We squeeze and lift halfway. Now you can do this. You're going to lower down, little tiny presses down and down. Now bring the body back upright again. You're going to bring those elbows, wrap them back in towards your waistline, send your hands in towards that V shape and add a little tiny curl and pulse and pulse and pulse. We go, just 10, we hold in 9, in 8, we hold in 7, open through the collarbone. You've got 6 and 5, you have 4, 3, 2. Now hold. This is the end of this thigh set option. Can you peel your heels off the floor, pop on your highest pair of stiletto shoes that you own right now, and then drive those hips lower, but make sure the hips are going down towards the ground so the thigh burnout should be real right now. And you're going to go ahead, incline forwards, maybe extend those arms a little bit forwards and take tiny reaches, and reach and reach and reach. Drop low through those thighs because this is it. You got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I want you to drop the weights down. You're going to bring yourself all the way towards the floor carefully. And then from here, I'm going to demonstrate this one with a can. So I want you to bring your hand or your weight into your left hand, right forearm towards the floor, and you're going to pitch leg to the side. Now either balance the can out to the side of your mat or take it in towards your hand. So you've got your palms gripped around. You're going to take a little flex with the foot. We go tiny bend press, tiny bend press, tiny bend push. Open through the hip, lengthen that heel up to the sky. We go little bend and press, little bend and press. You've got 6 more here. You've got 5 more. You have 4 more of these. Let's go 3 more here. You have just 2 more here. Now last one, you're going to keep that leg long, point through the toe. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You can do it. Exhale, lift. So working in towards the side of your butt today. Some people call this the dancer's dent. Working into your gluteus medius muscle, which is that muscle in the side of your butt. We go drop down, drop down. How long and lengthened can you get your leg here? Drop. We go for a squeeze to the sky. We go inhale, exhale. We squeeze it up. We press. 2 more. Go down and down. We squeeze it up and lift. Now last one, you're going to find stillness here. Lift that leg all the way up. You're going to rotate your right fingertips towards your left elbow, and you're going to try to reach this way up towards the sky, and then you're going to bring it all the way back down towards the floor. Inhale, exhale. We try to reach all the way up. We try to bring it back down to the ground. Keep breathing. You can do this. Working on stabilizing strength in the upper body, and your butt should be burning out the whole time. You have 3 of these. Curl the arm to the sky and float it back down again. Modification, just hold stillness where we were at the start. Lift it all the way up. You've got this. Lower back down. 1 more. We reach and press, getting into those abs. Lower back down to the floor. Implant that weight or that can down to the ground towards the ground. I'm burning. Are you burning? You're going to squeeze that leg higher. Flex the foot. Little bend. Little press. Little push, little press. 15 seconds of this bending and pushing action. Now open that hip towards me. Drive the heel in line with the same shoulder. Go press and press. You've got 5 and 4. You've got 3, 2, 1. Whew. Well done. You're going to flip it round other side. So now popping the weight in towards your right hand. Send your left forearm down towards the ground. And then send that opposing leg up to the sky. Open your hip towards me. Flex the foot, little tiny bend, press, hold. Little bend, press, hold. So you really want to find length in the action. So you're thinking long muscles. So lengthening those muscles, we go little bend and press. If you visualize a ballerina right now, they've got really, really long muscles, haven't they? Really long leg muscles. That's what we're trying to achieve with these workouts, so length and press. These workouts are more about length than they are about height. So focus on the length first and then add the height for intensement. You've got 4 more here. You have 3 then full range, 2 then full range. Last one, you're going to hold that point to the toe. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and open. Inhale, lower to the floor. Exhale, press and open. So driving that hip bone open towards me. Show that hip bone off to me. It's like you've got something really sparkling in your hip and you're trying to show it off towards the camera, towards your screen, your device, whatever you're on. We go for a lower press. We go lift and lengthen. Inhale, exhale. So opening through the hips, you're really feeling it into the side butt. 3 more of these to go. Drop down towards the floor. You've got 2 more. Lift. lift and open. Go drop to the floor. One more. You're gonna lift and open, hold there, rotate your left fingertips towards me so you've got a bigger base of support. You're gonna send the weight in towards your arm, lift up to the sky. This is also working on your balance as well, popping that weight back down. Inhale, exhale. As you lift the weight towards the sky, don't let your hips move and keep your abs pulled in super, super tight. Inhale, exhale, we squeeze it down. We lift it up to the sky. We squeeze it down to the floor. You've got it. 2 more of these to go. And then down to the floor. 1 more. Go open and lengthen. Go down to the floor. Now float that leg even higher. Drive into that supporting arm. Flex through the foot. Turn out through that hip joint. Heel in line with your shoulder. Then press. Then press. Then press. 2 words amalgamated into one then, didn't they? It was like blah, blah, blah. Had a few wines before I did this workout, and I didn't. But that's what it seemed like then. We can imagine drinking before this. Jesus, I'd be all over the show. You have, it's hard enough already with balance. You got 6 and 5 and 4. You've got 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, grab the weights, grab the cans, but now you need both of them. So I want you to pop the weights in towards your hands. You're going to shoot the weights forward. You're going to inhale, and I want you to exhale. Press your lumbar spine down towards the ground, coming into your abs section. And then you're going to open the arms into a diagonal. Inhale, exhale, squeeze it down to the ground. We squeeze up and press. So opening the weights out in towards that V shape and imprinting the lumbar spine down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, we press down with the lumbar spine. We lift up, lengthen. So really thinking about that tuck under of the tail as you lower down. This is great for not only working your abs, but really thinking about your pelvic floor as well. I know your arms are on fire, but you can do this. If you want that modification though, feel free to drop those weights. 2 more of these to go. And then you're gonna bring those weights into the chest. 1 more, open up, we curl it down. Now bring the weights into the chest. Inhale, exhale. I want you to focus right now on anchoring your feet into the floor. Your knees are bent, knees to the sky. The tailbone tucks under. Your hip bones are rotated in towards your belly button, your ribs. You're trying to touch your hips onto your ribs, really curving under with the spine. Now option to float the right knee off the floor. Modification, keep it down. You're gonna twist left elbow to right knee. So we go little twist and center. Like you're taking a Russian twist. We go, but we're adding that ballistic intention, everything's precise, and the tail is tucked. You've got a C-curve with the spine. So we go twist and center, go twist and center. Let's go 5 more here. Let's go 4 more here. You have 3. This is 2, then we hold. Now last one, hold over there. You're gonna try to wrap your elbow to your thigh. Little press, little press, little press. You've got 6, we hold in 5, in 4, press 3, 2. Now last one, you're gonna hold there. Option here. If you want the advancement, this is all about your abs, not your back. Extend and reach the weights out there for just 5, 4, center in 3, in 2, in 1. Bring the hands back in, twist it through center, imprint the foot down, lift the opposing off the floor. We twist, center, we twist round and center. So imagine your waistline is something wet, a wet towel. You've just got out the shower, you've just come out the rain, and you're wringing out all the water, so twist it out. Great as well for detoxing through the waistline. Think of all those organs internally moving, twisting out, getting everything flowing, everything moving. We go for a twist and center. You've got 4 more here. You've got 3 more here. You have 2 more here. Now last one, you're gonna hold around there, elbow to thigh, little press, little press. Twisting through the torso here, squeezing your elbow to your thigh. We go little press. 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3. We hold in 2, in 1. Stay around that. Option to go ahead, extend through those arms and give me 7 seconds of stillness here. Twisting through the waistline. You've got just 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Don't collapse down. I know it burns. You're going to come through the center. Can you drop lower through the lumbar spine? Can you tuck harder through those hips? How badly do you want your abs to burn right now? You came for that burn. You came for that tremble. So drop a little bit lower. Tuck those hips harder. Tap, tap, press. Go tap, tap and push. The weights, they tap, tap, press. They tap to one another, and then the arms extend out to the side. This isn't about your arms though. It is more about your abs. We go tap, tap, press. We are in this together for another 15 more seconds. You've got this nice deep inhale and exhale. We go tap, tap, press. You have, let's do it. Just go 10, 9, 8, 7. You're out in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Well done. Lowering yourself all the way down towards the ground, on towards your back. Turn your palms up towards the sky. Let the body relax down and breathe in. And breathe out, exhale away. Draw the knees in towards the chest. You want to hook your knees up towards your shins. Give yourself a nice stretch here. Curl yourself up in a ball. And then just gently massaging out through the spine, rocking yourself side to side, left to right, left to right. I want you to rock yourself back. You're going to rock yourself all the way up and forwards. Send the hips backwards. And then from here, the ankles are going to rotate round. So the ankles, they rotate round, and then the other way, all the way around and forwards, all the way around and forwards. You know what? Let's include those wrists as well. Give yourself a little wrist roll, Bring the feet behind yourself. Hands come underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, cat and cow at this point. Inhale, press the middle of the back up towards the sky and drop the eye line towards your belly button. Inhale and then exhale, press the chest down, lifting the eye line all the way up for the opposite flexion. Thinking about that health, the health of the spine, mobilizing through the spine. Come back to the center, eye line pitches in between your fingertips. Now I want you to tuck the toes under from here, and then you're going to drive your heels towards the ground and press the hips nice and high for a calf stretch and a back of the leg stretch. Now ground your palms in towards your mat. You're actively trying to press your heels down towards the floor, down to your soft surface. Sending those hip bones nice and high in the sky. And I want you to think about the letter V right now. So get the letter V and flip it upside down. You want the hips high, you want the heels on the floor. Inhale, lift the heels away from the floor. Exhale to deepen in towards the stretch. And then you're going to walk your hands all the way in towards your feet. Your feet come hip distance apart. And then gently start to bend your left knee, your right knee, folding your chest on towards those thighs and dropping the body nice and low. Inhale in, exhale away. Then take a deep soften through both the knees. The tail goes down towards the floor, and then you're just going to slowly unravel, unroll through the spine, all the way up. Inhale, exhale. We're going to take a quad stretch today, so if you've got something to hold on to and you need it, go ahead. Then one hand there. If you can balance on your own, you're going to bring the heel in towards your butt, knee down towards the floor. Now tuck again through that tail and find length through the muscles. So you want to think here, we are lengthening and strengthening muscles. You want to stretch after you've worked out, whatever you've done. So we don't cause inflammation, we just lengthen. We don't want inflamed muscles, we want strong muscles. Dropping the foot down towards the floor, bringing your heel, other heel in towards your butt, knee down towards the floor. And then from here, tucking again through the tail, lengthening through the right side of your leg for a quad stretch. If you can't feel this, you might need to draw your heel tighter, or you might need to tuck under, pull the hip bones towards me on your device. Dropping down through the foot, you're just going to shake everything off. Give yourself a shoulder roll back for 2, give yourself a shoulder roll forwards for 2. Bring your feet underneath your hips, bring your hands into a prayer, roll the shoulders back and down, pull the abdominals in, the navel draws towards your spinal column, and then lift the heels away from the floor. Draw down with those heels, take a soften, a bend through the knees, close the eyes. You're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and then again inhale some positivity. Exhale, lose any tension, negativity you're holding. Give everything a shake, re-energize yourself, ready for the rest of the day, and well done in that workout with me. Hope you loved that one. Very high energy, love the weights, love the little cardio bursts as well. Don't forget, I am doing 2 classes this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. GMT, they are going to be 2 p.m. EST, that will be 9 a.m. I would love for you to join me. Head over to www.TaylorToned.com. See you again next time. Bye everyone, hit subscribe, bye.